So, if you failed the prop firm challenge before or several of them, I hope you haven't, but this most likely is probably why you're doing it. So, it is very fixable and it has very basic rules attached to it. So, if this feels personal to you, it probably is. I failed and I've passed these. The first one that I did pass, right? But most failures actually follow the same exact pattern. And let me show you exactly what those patterns are. Is that you're not alone here. You are very patterned, right? So most of the failures look exactly identical. It's the same exact mistakes with the different traders. I noticed this when I coached others. You're not uniquely bad in your own right. And I've realized this hyper repetitious pattern of failures, right? Traders blame their strategy. Most likely it is not your strategy, or they blame psychology. But their data itself told another story, right? And if you want free coaching, I have a newsletter. It's free to join. I'll drop it in the comment section down below. You can check it out. You got nothing to lose, right? So the probable reason why you failed is that you traded like it wasn't your actual account, right? So you chased the profit a little bit too early. You might have ignored the valuation structure. They have a lot of rules associated with these prop firm challenges, and they themselves, they're not your broker. They are actually a business, and it's not designed to have you pass, as weird as it sounds. You can, and I can help you get there potentially, right? But you push forward after smaller wins, right? I did this my first challenge. I had one trade where I think most of my profits came, about half of them, from one trade, and they don't want to see that most of the time. But it worked out, and it is actually a 100% success rate too. And I passed only after changing my intent, right? So this mistake itself hides in plain sight, and it catches a lot of day traders, right? So prop firms grade not your skill, but your kind of behavior associated with what you do, right? So you're going to focus on risk consistency over your own profit. It sounds weird, but as soon as you understand this, you can understand why so few people actually do pass the prop firm trades, right? So your drawdown control is going to defeat your win rate. Don't focus on your win rate at all, actually, especially if it's, if it's only at 40 or 50%, double your risk reward ratio, and I guarantee you will almost immediately see different results, right? So one bad habit itself is going to end everything. My best trading, I thought anyways, actually can fail day trading prop firm challenges, right? The boring trades, as weird as this sounds, is what's going to help you pass. So if you're having fun, then you're doing something wrong. So how do you actually fix this? You're going to lower your expectations, right? You're going to raise your survival capability. This is a game of survival, especially with prop firms. You're going to reduce your size immediately, especially when you're first starting out. Limit your daily trading attempts. So don't trade more than 1 or 2 times a day. If you're revenge trading, have a rule and stick to it. Just one trade. Or better yet, come to the market, open your laptop, look at the charts, and just don't trade at all, right? If there's news that day, or high impact news, I almost never trade on those days. The only exception I make is for swing trades. And most of the time, the trade has been in for so long, and it's not a significant risk factor, right? Just make sure that your prop firm understands and accepts those rules, right? So let me give you something that is practical and that you can be able to apply almost immediately. So on your next challenge plan, trade like you're being watched. Get creative with this. Get as creative as you think that you need to. Like if you have a sticky note, draw a pair of eyes on it. Just pretend that it's looking at you. Technically it is, right? But plan your losses before your actual entries. Plan to lose and be able to lose as little or as best as you possibly can, right? Trade less than what feels like it might be comfortable to you. Don't trade forever. You're going to be stuck in there forever. And some of these prop firms, they will charge you on a monthly basis, right? But just let time do the work for you. So this mindset itself is potentially going to help you to change everything. And if you got to this point so far and you feel like I haven't given you anything new, then maybe I do have something new for you, right? If it does hit close to home though, please smash the like button. It's showing me that I'm actually helping you guys and that this is making sense and that I'm potentially solving some kind of problems. If I don't see it, then I'll just make different kinds of context until I actually do solve that problem, right? But if you want help for your next challenge, please join the free trading newsletter. I put out one clean trade idea weekly, and we have rules, structure, execution. Excuse me. I promise you, you probably did not fail because you're incapable as a day trader or as a human being. You failed the game. It's a weird fucking game, but you didn't actually fail at trading. But, now you actually finally know the rules and you know what to do from here. And I hope that it helps you out. All right, later.